If you want to truly scale, you can't just delegate tasks. You have to delegate the ownership of time. Because if you're still the only one protecting, directing, and defending your calendar, you're still the bottleneck. Today, we're building on another core CEO principle. Install time systems that scale. And let's start with your calendar. We're shifting from the mindset of, how do I get help doing more, to the mindset of, how do I protect the CEO level time that drives growth? Early in business, delegation often looks like this. Here's a task that I don't want to do. Do you think you can do it? And that's fine for survival mode, but it's not fine for scaling. Because if you're just offloading random tasks, you're still the one stitching together your calendar like a patchwork quilt every single week. You're still reacting, and you're still carrying the mental load of managing time for the whole company. Leadership is about creating structure so the business operates with or without your minute-by-minute involvement. It's about protecting time ownership zones so that every hour of the week is either defended, directed, or delegated intentionally. Here's how I want you to think about your time. Every hour belongs in one of three zones. Zone number 1 is CEO strategic time, and this gets protected at all costs. It includes vision planning, strategic decisions, scaling systems, and financial analysis. Zone number 2 is your team leadership and sync time. You either need to own this or delegate it intentionally. And this includes the one-to-one meetings, your team meetings, and any leadership development. And zone number 3 is your admin and delivery time. And what you need to do is identify whether it needs to be delegated, automated, or eliminated. And these tasks include scheduling, client support, content distribution, and low leverage tasks. If you don't claim these zones, other people or the chaos of the day will. So imagine this. Instead of spending 10 hours a week bouncing between admin emails and project check-ins, your executive assistant owns all the scheduling. Your leadership team owns the meeting rhythms. Your only job is to show up for your strategic block. That's what it looks like to scale your time. So here's the power habit for today. Your calendar reflects your CEO priorities, not other people's urgencies. Your executive assistant owns all the scheduling. Your leadership team owns the meeting rhythms. So listen, delegation is emotional. Handing over control of your calendar, it can feel really risky. You might worry that things will slip, that your standards will drop, or that you're going to lose visibility. That's normal. But here's the shift that I want you to make. You're not giving up leadership. You're enforcing leadership through structure. Let's take a minute and reflect right now. What parts of your calendar are you still micromanaging that could be owned by somebody else? And where could you create more freedom by protecting your CEO time zones? I would like you to pause and go over to your workbook and write your answers. Come back to the video when you're ready. This isn't about finding 5 hours to dump onto someone else's plate. It's about building a principle that will protect your future. Delegating your calendar is the first act of leadership that says, I trust my systems, I trust my team, and I trust my vision. In our next training, we're going to take this even deeper and install time systems that not only protect you today, but allow your business to scale without burning you out tomorrow. So let's get after it. Let's keep building.